Hi, my name's Naomi. We're here to introduce a new and exciting division of sporting competition called Unified Sports. And in this case, Unified Basketball. Unified is an iconic program that promotes and creates social inclusion between individuals with and without an intellectual disability through sport. And we're proud to be showcasing this and piloting this program in both the Gold Coast and in Eltham. In Eltham, we'll be partnering with the Eltham Wildcats Basketball Association, and in Queensland, we'll be partnering with the Gold Coast Basketball Association. And we're both working with Special Olympics Australia in introducing these pilot programs. So how does it work? Unified Basketball pairs an athlete with an intellectual disability with a neurotypical participant or traditional participant who will be called Unified Partners. Each team will have 2 athletes and 3 partners on the court at any given time. The referees won't have to worry about the makeup of those teams at any given time on the court. The bench will be responsible for managing that. They will all wear the same uniform, but the bench will manage how many athletes and players they have on the court at any given time. There is no modification to rules, ring height, or equipment used. It's just another opportunity to play basketball. Unified and athletes and partners must be 15 years or of age or older at the time of the game. And again, this will be worked out before the game and in the system, so the referees won't have to manage that. Eltham games will be played on Wednesday nights and training will be held on Sundays at 6 p.m. at the Eltham Leisure Centre. Gold Coast games will start and be played on Tuesday nights. And all athletes and partners must be registered via their relevant associations. So that's really important, that you can't just call partners in on the night to make up numbers. They all must be registered within the unified division of competition. So what to expect? Some athletes with an intellectual disability will not present with any obvious disability. Some athletes with an intellectual disability such as autism may have sensory sensitivities, which mean that new situations, loud noises such as whistles or crowds, or stimulus like bright lights may overwhelm them. To calm themselves, they may do specific movements which are called stimming. It may present as rocking back and forth, continually rocking back and forth, flapping their hands, bouncing up and down on the spot, staring at the fans in the gym or the space. They may be pulling at their hair, pacing up and down, or sniffing, and there's a range of other presentations as well. So if this is destructive, we may need to step in to stop or redirect the behaviour.
In most cases, we'd just leave the athlete, as this is a way of them self-regulating or grounding themselves.
There will be unified volunteers in attendance at each game to support the smooth running of games and to answer any questions that anyone may have about the competition. It's not expected that referees have any prior experience in working with people with a disability at all. We will have the appropriate people present to support and manage the athletes' needs. We just need referees to run the games. Speaking calmly and kindly is a really good tip, and some athletes may not like to have eye contact when they're speaking with you, and so they may look off to the side or down to the ground. As far as umpiring their game, there may be different levels of competition within the unified division. If the game you are reffing includes mainly A-grade players, you should expect to apply the rules fully. If you are playing a standard that may be a B, C or lower standard, there may need to be slight leniency with the athletes as they improve their skills and confidence. We do expect to have meaningful competition, therefore please don't feel that you have to modify the game and the rules significantly. Structure is important, and if athletes see something is not fair, then it may create issues. We also expect that sportsmanship and suitable language and behaviour is used throughout the game. We would advise you that you direct complaints or issues in regards to poor language or behaviour to the coach initially and then to the unified volunteer if necessary. as they will be aware of the best strategies to communicate with the athlete and to work out to calm them before they return to the court. In the event of a technical foul, the athlete will need to be escorted from the court by the unified volunteer to ensure their own and others' safety. Just a reminder that there is 2 athletes and 3 partners or neurotypical traditional participants on the court at any time. The coaches and the benches, again, they will manage this, and the referees won't have to worry about that ratio of players. We expect that referees will get great enjoyment from seeing the ability of our unified athletes and the friendships and support from the unified partners in action. Hi Lucas, what are you looking forward to about Unified Basketball?
What I'm looking forward to Unified Basketball is just playing with my friends, get along with everyone, just have a good time, make fun, and also good to get back into basketball once again. So yeah, it's good to be with teammates that I've played with for a long time, and hopefully everything goes out very well for me first season. It's Unified to be an honour to play with, and hopefully for the best I'll be pretty good at it.
Excellent.
Yeah.